How to build an aluminum foundry. You will need a 25-pound bag of plaster of Paris, a 50-pound bag of play sand, a 2.5-quart plastic bucket, a 5-quart big mouth bucket, a 10-quart steel bucket, 2 3-inch U-bolts, a 1-inch PVC coupling, a 1-inch PVC pipe, a threaded 1-inch steel pipe, a pair of fire-resistant gloves or welding gloves, a gas mask, goggles, something to pick up the crucible, charcoal, a steel fire extinguisher. You can tell it is steel when you put a magnet to it and it sticks. To make the refractory lining, you will need 21 cups of plaster of Paris, 21 cups of play sand, and 15 cups of water. Pour all of the ingredients into a separate bucket. When all of the water is in the bucket, you can begin to stir. Don't be afraid to get messy. You can use your hands. Stir until all of the lumps are gone. This may take a few minutes. Once you have finished stirring the mixture, pour all of it into the steel bucket. Then you take your 2.5-quart plastic bucket and press it in the middle. This will create the gap for the crucible and the charcoal. To make the lid, you will need 10 cups of play sand, 10 cups of plaster of Paris, and 7 cups of water. Follow the same procedure as the refractory lining. Also pour it in a separate bucket. When everything is mixed, pour it into your 5-quart big mouth bucket. Then attach the 3-inch U-bolts towards the edge and let it dry. Use a 3-inch hole cutting saw to drill a hole in the center. You are now done with the lid. Now you have to create a hole for the blower tube. Use a 1 1/8 inch hole saw to cut a hole through the metal and the refractory lining. To create the blower tube, screw the threaded side of the PVC coupling onto the steel pipe. Then you attach the PVC pipe to the slip side of the coupling. Mark the fire extinguisher 5 inches from the bottom. Then use a metal saw to cut along the line that you made. You will then have your crucible. When you put it all together, it should look like this. Thank you for watching my video. If you do attempt to melt aluminum with this furnace, please take proper safety precautions and wear the heat-resistant gloves, goggles, and gas mask. Thank you.